Alright, so not many people know about auto hot cue load on the brand new CDJs that support Rekordbox. I'll show you what that means. If we've got USB here and we load in this track, you can see that it's got hot cues on the tunes right here listed, but they're not loaded in our hot cue bank. In order to do that, we need to hold the button that says call, and then they will flash, and these hot cues will only be triggered when we press on them. And as you can see, there's a delay. Now that doesn't really work when you're doing routines where you're constantly calling out lots of hot cues. You want access to them straight away. So auto hot cue load is where you set it into a tune in Rekordbox, and you can see it's displayed here with a little H next to the music note by the track. So when we load this track, you can see when the track loads, it automatically overwrites the previous hot cues, and they're ready to go straight away. Now the way we do that in Rekordbox over here is in our library, we click on, either right click on the tune and click show information, or click the little information tab here. And on the info tab, there is this option, allow to auto load hot cue on CDJ. We can set that individually just for this tune, or we can set it globally on our Rekordbox library by going File, Preferences, and then clicking on the CDJ tab here, and then going to hot cue, and then there's Prepare Hot Cue Auto Load Setting for CDJ use. Now that is absolutely awesome. I use it as by default on everything, but do be aware that if you've got some hot cues that you need for your entire set, if you load in a track with this option, it'll overwrite all your existing hot cues. But yeah, use it. It's great for mashups, all that type of stuff.
Okay, so another cool thing on Rekordbox that you can see is we've got secondary columns on your playlists, okay? So if you look at my one here, you can see this track name, and then there's also key next to the track name, okay? So that way you can quickly see what key your tracks are in. However, on this CDJ, you can see we don't have a secondary column, and there's nothing on that side, it's just a track name. How you do that in Rekordbox is you go to File, Preferences, and then you go to CDJ, and then Column, and then it'll ask you, select item which is shown next to track name on CDJ. And you can basically pick any of these: album, artist, bitrate, BPM, color, whatever. Generally I put key, another common one is BPM, but key is a really good one. You just put that in your preferences, and then you just export that to your device as you normally do, and it'll load all your settings up in your CDJ. Yeah, really cool.